We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We were founded in 1980. We serve the community through equine-assisted therapies and activities and therapeutic horseback riding. Our clients are ages 3 to 103 with any sort of mental or physical disability that we can safely work on or around the horses. And we provide, through these different services, help empower people, healing. We work on all different physical aspects, whether that, core strength, mobility issues if someone has that, self-esteem, anger management. And so we meet people where they're at and help them on their journey of healing and growth.
Just being at the barn is both of our favorite days, and it's just a great community. Mm-hmm. And they have horse shows, which we just did, which is pretty fun, and so her family and friends can come and watch, and she can show off, and yeah, it's just been a great experience all around.
Yeah, and like we actually just moved back to Boulder about 1.5 years ago, and we spent a couple of years in New York in between, and it was like one of our in a kind of foreign place. We were able to find a barn, and one of our highlights as a family, just a fun thing to do together. That it's. Nina's got a lot of challenges, so it's like a really kind of just fun thing for us to do as a family, as opposed to always schlepping around to doctor's appointments. This is actually like one of the more exciting and highlights of our week. So yeah.
It's a dynamic movement. It has an emotional component. So many people are affected by horses, by animals in general. There's a lot of therapeutic use of animals in the field. And so it's unlike any other therapy insofar as they're getting dynamic movement that does not feel like therapy.
My favorite thing is being able to see how the riders, from when they started to how they have progressed over the months or years that they have been here with the help of the horses. So I feel like being able to see that the help of the horse's anatomy and the therapists have helped them come out their shell throughout the years.
Always need more volunteers, and I know horses are very expensive, so keeping these horses going. The CTRC does a wonderful job with the horse's health. If somebody wanted to donate a horse, I always recommend they bring them here if they're the right fit, because they do a wonderful job with their vet, with their shoeing, all aspects of the horse's health, which is really important, because if you have horses that aren't healthy, it's not safe for the kids, for participants to be riding them. So safety is a big issue for me, big deal for me, and with my own horses and with my kids' horses. So this is a wonderful place to volunteer, and you can learn a lot. And we've had volunteers who don't know much about horses, and they just learn as they go. The trainers here and the therapists are really good at teaching.
Definitely the community aspect is what makes CTRC a special place. It's a place of healing, it's a place of joy, it's a place of wellness, it's a place of connection. We are, as a 501c3 nonprofit organization, we do rely on public support to be able to provide the services here at CTRC and help change lives through our services. Only 1/3 of our annual budget are fees for service, and we do keep those fees low, knowing that our riders have a very larger costs of living outside due to whatever medical or any sort of disability needs that they may have. And so 2/3 of our annual budget does come from community support, and that's individual donors. We have events, there's foundation support, and so the community itself has really been what has allowed us to continue to provide these services for the last 44 years.